to just that.
Well, I know they have a large collection out there, but that's all I know, what I
It's a
saw
tremendous
by
collection.
going on.
Bob has pictures from when he was out
Yeah,
there,
a bunch of it.
which he showed at the Historical Society
Yeah.
at one of the
Years
lectures.
ago,
Yeah.
I should do that again. I have all that.
I'd like to
They
do
had
that
his
here.
epaulets from the Civil War. They had his pistols, sword, bunch of
Chair.
things. The chair. Yeah.
A couple of books maybe too.
Yeah. So,
Amazing.
So how did you find the boot? What's the story with the
So-
boot?
So first of all, the house is built in at least two sections. We recently did dendrochronology to find out that the original section of the house was built in 1695. So it's pretty early. And then the modern addition was put on 1721. And we bought the house back in 2001 and moved it. And the process of moving it, putting it back together, I was digging around the back of the old fireplace, and there was a collection of things in the fireplace, like a time capsule, and this is it.
Oh,
And along with a whole bunch of other things, shoes and bottles and collars of metal collars, boot jack, a whole bunch of things. And a friend of mine is very involved with Civil War art and documents. And we brought it to him, and he dated it to the 1840s for the time period. And again, we know what happened to Hunter Stevens. We know he was shot in the foot. He was struck in the foot. A couple of
Did,
years.
did you also say that was how he died?
No.
No.
He died at the Battle of Chantilly. He was shot in the temple, leading a charge against the Confederates.
Carrying the Highlanders flag,
Yes.
rallying his
Yeah.
troops in the front, and a sharpshooter shot him in the head.
And we know that because his son was sick that day, his son Hazard, and his son did not take part in the charge, but watched it. And he wrote, he saw his father get shot, which is kind of sad. Got shot in the temple. During a rainstorm, if I recall.
Oh, really? No, I didn't know that.
And that was, I don't know if you heard the Battle of Manassas, one of the bigger battles in the Red War. So it was 3 days Battle of Manassas, and then just north of the town of Manassas, the town of Chantilly. And that's where he was killed along with General Kearney, right?
Yes.
And there's a
yes.
monument there to both the generals, where they were killed.
Is that the second Battle of Manassas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
3 days, okay.
And I like to follow up on all these things when I can if I'm down there. So I saw the monuments, and it's kind of neat to make a connection with time. I mean, it's only a house, but the families that were in there are pretty interesting. And he was an amazing guy. The things he did over his life were pretty tremendous. But you're right about his stature. All the pictures of him, he's sitting down. You don't see any pictures of him standing up.
Especially with a
Well,
group of other soldiers.
others, yeah.
He would not be standing with other soldiers.
Because he was apparently very little.
Yeah. He had been sick as a child. Yeah, he had a limp even before the.
Yeah. So I don't remember what.
I'm gonna say that's what happened to me and why I left.
This is your boot with the fit.
We-
You want to try it
It's
on?
not a glass slipper.
Mary, Mary, we may not believe it, but you can give it a shot, right?
So what's the connection here? I met you.
Is this my
I
wife?
know you're
over
not
here?
family,
That's my wife.
but, okay, so you're together.
I'm with him.
Okay.
He's the historian.
And are you a Stephen?
I'm a, no, we're just.
But they're
friends.
Josh's friends
Oh, okay.
from church and from town.
This is
And
my
That's my
brother.
brother,
My
Randy.
brother,
Right,
Randy. And we're
Dick's
just,
just
we're
an
all,
odd fellow.
and Dick, and we're all friends.
Oh, and you're local?
any other questions about the boot or Isaac I.
I have
Stevens?
questions about the house though. When did the house move?
2001.
Which house is it?
See it out the window that way. It's on the opposite of the cemetery.
Do you know the Parson Barnard house?
Yeah, but
Do you know across the valley from the Parson Barnard
where did
house?
it move from?
On the corner.
Marble Ridge Road and Great Pond Road.
Down by the road.
Glenn will show you on the way home.
But by the orchard?
Uh,
where the
The
people
new
on the
little
orchard
orchard,
now?
the new little orchard, yes, by the new little orchard.
yes,
On the,
Correct.
yeah, on that property?
on the corner.
Yep,
That's
it was-
another
Yeah, there's a
house.
new modern house they put in replaced.
Yeah,
Literally from
yeah.
The modern monstrosity.